Welcome back, another episode. Jess is in a hazardous situation at the beginning of National Treasure, Edge of History Episode 9. Billie kidnaps her dad's journal and holds Jess and her father hostage. The tracker on Rafael's shoe ensures that she has heard everything. Jess, who is about to board the plane, just so happens to have Ethan's phone on her, which she stows away in one of the bags. Given that it protrudes out the side, it doesn't fit very well. But we make do with what we have, don't we? When Agent Ross enters and reveals that they haven't found Miles' body, Oren begins to have second thoughts after telling him everything. Actually, it doesn't appear that Billie has any evidence against her. Ross agrees with Oren's suggestion to conduct a polygraph test to verify everything, even though these can be incredibly wrong. Ross begins to think he's onto something as he passes the test. But before we get there, Ross is summoned in to speak with the other, who just so happens to be Tasha. Ross thinks her supervisor is mistaken in thinking that she killed Sadusky and is asking Tasha for assistance in finding Jess. Tasha declines to assist, claiming that all federal agents are the same and are treating her unfairly. Hey, do you remember when Tasha breached the law by impersonating the bank to get Liam's account information and phishing it? Yes, I agree. Anyway, while Billie is being diverted by Jess' father on the flight and she is learning about her past, Jess is able to steal the bag beneath the table and retrieve Ethan's phone when Casey isn't looking. Given that Billie discovers an old sewing needle and a pencil and recognizes that it opens something, it's probably for the best that it is. Like Jess' medallion, perhaps. Tasha, Ethan, and Oren band together to utilize the computer to attempt to track Ethan's phone while Ross gains renewed motivation to follow up on this Billie lead before it's too late. Jess is aware that all she needs to do to enable the sauce tracker is for them to be able to locate her. However, just as Jess is about to activate it, Casey discovers her and stops the tracker from working. When Billie cracks open the medallion, she discovers that the object is actually an antiquated wayfinder, a compass that directs you to the riches. In Devil's Swamp, a treasure. Tasha locates Billie's plane using an outdated antenna and dongle and learns that it will soon land at Vicksburg County Airport. That is in Mississippi, which is only a 2-hour drive away from where they are. Naturally, the two hustle to gather their belongings and go. Ross returns to the clue room, but this time Billie's men have arrived and are searching the office for the phone as Ross arrives. A shooting results as Ross shows herself and tries to stop them. Ross is left astonished and speechless as she kills the other while one gets to escape with the phone. Rafael informs his daughter that there are numerous traps hidden across the area when Billie's plane lands at their location. Tasha observes them all as they converse while breaking into the cameras, recognizing that Billie has an entire army at her disposal. She chooses to videotape it before enlisting Ross' assistance. Ross gets a copy of the tape that shows Billie and the others ordering Jess and her father to accompany them while they are being held up at gunpoint. She is able to locate the spot and leaves. As luck would have it, Sadusky's murder was actually carried out by Ross' supervisor, Hendricks. Ross learns the truth, and she makes him hand over his gun before forcing him to bind himself to the balcony. Imagine Dragons starts to play while she does this, completely releasing any tension. Putting the strange musical choice aside, everything comes together as Ross is slain by Hendricks, who escapes and is there just behind her. Rafael recognizes Hendricks as Salazar as he stabs the woman in the stomach with a blade to murder her. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.